The escalation of life. We are to live the life of God. That is why we were born. This is why the earth was made. It was made perfectly, as also were we perfect. There was a de-escalation of life, and now an escalation unto ascension. Rejoice, ye peoples of the earth. We rejoice and are glad forever in what you have created. The maidens rejoice with dancing. Young men and old turn their mourning into gladness. A passionate intensity arises, this for the Lord and for the life bestowed. The darkness dropped upon us, and then into the world came light again, the person of light, who himself is light. There are systems of thought and behavior which mimic what the Lord would have us to be. Famously, Alcoholics Anonymous pleads for its adherents to adopt the saying, "Came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity." So shall our life be, that we came to believe more and more in your loving presence. The many are without it, and seek for higher powers, of which none is able, none exists. You are still here in yet the hidden glory, which will again come into the light. Perhaps have lived of us 60 billions of persons. You have passed through the midst of all of us, and was said, you went your way and passed by. For there is only one way, and not the several of our beliefs. Jesus had an immediate consciousness of the perfect purity of his life. Why shall we not follow even unto a limited perfection? We shall, in fact, be made perfect, and may now enjoy our escalation toward it. We found ourselves powerless to gain ground, tending toward an insanity of choices. Many times we tried to turn ourselves to you, this beyond human power. We must be drawn up by you. This is our escalation. Even we began to cleanse our lives of the inventory of our moral self, a list of self-entered weaknesses. Too much were we alone, and decided to strengthen with others our common ground. We became humble before you, and before any we had harmed. There is a zone of conscious contact available to the mystery of prayer. Is it not strange that we should speak to someone of another world, and is it not amazing that you should speak to us? It is like unto us conversing with an ant. One task are we given, that we draw close enough to you, and by so be empowered to speak of you to any and all the reason they are here. And if there were no reward unto any of us, no ascension to your life, we have to see that we should nevertheless worship you, all worthy one, for the very perfection and purity of love that is you. And in the highest sense of life, we may, like as to you at the cross, recklessly give to you our life, even though all be ended, never to rise. But we do rise. We know this, for that the forsaken Son was returned to his Father, an evidence of our own resurrection. This is why we were born. Amen.